With your hands on him is what he's saying, Alex. There you go. Now go under his elbows. Get under his elbows. There you go. Nice move. Time. That's what you're doing. You gotta get used to that movement right now. There's nothing you need to overthink right now. I like how you pointed out the whole relax. Get that nice little movement. Buy a thing we do. That's where, yeah, you're in there. When we're new like this, guys, well, we're thinking, just thinking, how do I keep my jab out? Is my range right? Can I see his body? Right? Those simple things. If you click yes to all those, then we start adding things. Okay, now we're going to put 2 punches, 3 punches together. Yeah. But until you see everything basic, you're not, okay? Then we'll see 5. Nothing wrong, Alex. Use your advantage, but it's Spider-Man. Andrea, how you going to say it on? Yeah. Plenty of time to recover. I've been trying to get healthy. On the card.
I'm almost there. I'm like 66.9.
Keep that head. That's it. Keep that head up, Ryan. Come on now.
What do you got now?
Don't look at the clock. Look at your target.
That's it. You look like by Friday. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Apologize. Don't apologize, man. You gotta get that out of the way.
I mean, yeah. Now
You gotta get your nice spark.
yeah, like you never go back.
Five.
Yeah.
I know you did. Wow. Are you bleeding? Oh my God. Gotta get out. I'll get a check in, man. Go over to the Jack. That can't hurt you. Alright. Minute and a half.
My head going down?
I like it though. Keep your eyes.
I feel like I can.
Keep eyes, yeah. Keep
Yeah.
eyes here. That's nice. Don't stop there.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, yeah,
She's
yeah.
tall, so I should be.
100%. You can less is more with a tall guy. You ever feel guys that just watch, just like,
Yeah.
just like those little like Durant.
Yeah.
Just enough. Brushes his hair. And again, he is. You're not gonna look to like a big shots here. You're gonna look to start to define yourself. The things you're worried about on hand pads, if they were giving you trouble on hand pads, don't even attempt it here. So I want you to get your feet under you right now. Move around with feet under you. Be balanced. That's step 1. Step 2 is once you feel like you're moving and your feet are with you, start putting the hand in. Once he comes into your bubble, what's your bubble? How far is it? A little further than arm length, right? Once you see that bubble, you gotta pop your jab. Deal? That's the game, okay? 5. You can toss a 1-2 as well. See an opportunity. Use your knees. See how it stopped for a second. Here's your Ryan. See how Ryan's got his knees different? What's that doing for his head? Moving it off the what?
The long shot.
Right? Box.
Go. That was a good one. What?
Like it?
That was good.
It didn't take any energy to it.
Wow.
Back step over with it. Try it again. I want to see it. Yeah, see? Where's Max? You see what he's talking about? Gabe, do high low, Gabe. Touch them high low. Yeah. Come on, Gabe, 30 more seconds. Start to bite down on that mouthpiece, Gabe. Bite down on the mouthpiece, Gabe. Move, baby. Move. Stop. Stay in the pressure. Put a little pressure. Put him in the rope again. Go to the rope, Gabe. Go to the rope, Gabe. Ryan, put him on the rope. What are you going to do when you get what are you going to do now?
You're actually fighting. You don't fucking know.
Now go over, circle out, Gabe. Big circle out, Gabe. 9.
The whole body will be fighting.
All right, I want to see Max versus Steph, please. Let's go.
Sorry to get that.
Where's your bag?
And they will work for it takes a while.
Run it. I'm going to let you know. Somebody's getting you in. All right, let's go.
You guys are in your
Max.
prime.
Not yet.
Your ankle works.
Could have a six pack by mistake.
You know, with the therapy, they'll take that out.
Good, guys.
Having issues with
Steph, where you at? Steph, where you at? Let's go. You're in.
They go in and they massage and they work up the muscle.
Steph, this is what I want to see. Back to the feet. Back to the feet. Once you rest the attack here, Steph, your elbow change on that curve.
Say you got paid somewhere.
Have you have the time?
Exactly. Depends on where the muscle is tied, the bone, kind of thing, and then they
Some do that your joints, like any joint rotations, like
Yeah.
that's where it's like,
exactly. Exactly.
I'll look into that.
Yeah, it's important.
Is that where they do like the?
Some of them do it if you need it. Yeah. Just look for it there. They just take the blood and bring all the blood back up.
So it concentrates the skin.
Yeah.
Maddie, you're in next.
Yeah. I mean, first the therapy is out there.
Yeah, some places do that, they have machines, like over there, that has a lot of knee. Just kept turning on the
That's that tongue reference. You go drop on the opposite side. And you do it all to your outside foot.
I think it's in the sound.
Off to your outside. Off to your outside. Yes, to your outside. Don't go back to the power hand. I love that line. Keep the up here. That was nice. You're like that. That's where I want you to get. Well done, Max. Sorry, Jack. Come on, bro.
We're in town.
Yeah.
Just like, you have these friends that
You don't win a fight in the corner, Max. Step. Keep it there, Step. On your feet. Out of that mud. Out of that mud. Out of the mud.
Yeah, but you
Step to me. Other side. There you go. Sharp steps to your right. Sharp steps to your right. Yes. Knee comic step. There you go, bro.
But when someone's the same speed as you, so. Alright, like I try to take all the time.
Protect yourself. Everyone going to the open this week. We're not sparring heavy. This is just us putting our rounds in, getting mobility through. This is beautiful patience right here. You're not scared to eat any fights other than the one you're getting off the hop. You lose, you're out. Yes.
That's just on the fight channel, but.
It's on the Fight Network, yeah. That was just a game. Right, so they, right, Hi!
Mike had a report.
I managed to figure out how to get the Disney Plus to play ESPN.
Everybody that's going to the open, come here for a sec.
One has ESPN.
I want you to go on the online registration tonight. I want you to look up somebody in your category and I want you to find them. I want you to find some information about them. You're gonna do a little video analysis homework. You understand me how that works? Yep. Alright, I heard 2 yeps, okay? Does everybody understand how that works? Yep. Okay, you find your opponent, you look it up. If you can't find it, ask me. I'll share some details on how to do it. I'll show you where to look, how to find it through their coaches, how to find it through their moms. Alright, somebody's posting something, okay? So what we have to do, we have to remember this. Something's out there, you see the video footage, we're gonna find something. When we find something, we look for a telltale. We're not looking for how they beat somebody or how somebody beat them, because that's that fight. It's what's your style and what's something you see that you can implement your style onto that opponent. Maybe every time they throw a jab, they drop their right hand, so you beautiful check hook over top. We're gonna find something in that person. And the way, see, for me, I'll be very honest the way it works. Whenever it seems to be, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna tell you how it is. I put something in my head, it seems to happen. So when I always pick somebody, when I was taking Charlie away and we couldn't plan for 2 people, it seemed to be within that tournament, we would find those 2 people. So just put it in your head, find somebody specific, put it in your head, find something. We'll work together on video analysis. Deal? Alright? Canada Games, where's Tessa? We had that Talia Birch. We were watching, we were like, okay, we see that girl, we see a couple of things, right? We were able to find some footage, right? It wasn't a lot, was it? But we were able to find something. So that's what I'm trying to implement. That's your job, if you understand your job. Alright? Everybody has it on the messenger, right? Alright, so through that, you're gonna get back to me through Messenger, tell me the opponent, I'll look up the information and we'll do a video analysis together. Deal?
Yeah.
Alright. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Joe. You're very welcome, guys.
My thing would just be to
so
run a
next up, let's
simulation
go,
of
Max,
Fight
let's
Night.
go, you too. Good
Yeah.
beat, Bob.
I think we're just fun.
Alice, I can't hear you. What are you saying?
I just say just trade them on Fight Night and just see how it plays out, how the fight plays out.
Okay, you're saying use AI technology?
Yeah, just Fight Night champion, but
Alright, I'll try to,
try it on CPU, trade them on it, just put the realistic stats on.
try to.
Cause I've done that with some simulated things with myself in certain moments.
Yeah?
Just to see how it will play out. Even on the box. Yeah, they're actually gonna be against Christian.
Keep the door open, keep the door closed. Yeah. Don't open the door.
Put his
till
stats at
the
85,
back.
I think that'd be realistic. And then I put mine at like
You
80.
just set all those minds. Set some minds, guys. Set some minds.
You can't miss a second.
Set some minds.
Yes.
There you go, guys. Both of you. Set some minds. Set some minds outside of range. Be aware of his reach, yeah? There you go. This reach is longer than yours, so you gotta step inside of it.
Although I did can't take calls.
Did you?
Yeah. Obviously, because
Beautiful high guard. That's what hit that. Yeah, get hit with the gloves out. Over top to your outside guard, Max. Over to your outside. Max, take your rear foot step over her front foot. Take your rear foot step over her front foot.
Seeing a 12-foot
Use this for movement. Use this for movement. See it from the left side. Step with a little bit of jab with her and get your hands moving. Back off, step. Make him retreat. Make him retreat. Once he reaches for your step, close your gap. Yeah, girl. Gotta be a little sharper.
Keep that comfortable where you want it, Seth.
Now you pay your mind. Hold down the lane. Hold down that lane. Stop. Look down the lane. No, don't stop. Literally, look down the lane. The drill. You've set all your planes. You set them. You've already set them. You've already shit, man. You already set them, girl. You've already set them. There you go. And time. Good job, guys. The key thing is, when we're doing that, focus, look, overthink a little much about setting them. Then I set them again, you started setting them again. You walk through your own valley again. So after you've done something once, don't need to overthink it, just commit to it. Alright? Did you notice when you committed to that front foot and you had him in the corner, what punch series landed? Okay, your thirds, your third attack, your third pressure attack. So those are your key points. Your nice high guards, we're gonna take advantage of that. You got somebody, if you get a girl who's a little fighting there, close that guard. That's where our advantage was. Alright, you understand? You have the ability, you're starting to read the lefty nice. That's what you gotta be prepared for. Do you understand? Lefty's a lot different. You see all the angles she can come in on? She's a dangerous person as a lefty stance. You understand me? Okay, you're out, Steph. Let's go. Stay in, Max. Let's go. Matty G, you're in. Let's go. Ready? Lots. Yeah. Yeah. You girls are already saying that.
Yeah, I'm watching videos from grade model.
So, that's what's the word. We don't want to make it so it looks like being delivered. Don't want to do that. Look the raising eye. Look the reverse hole. You do that. Look back on the videos where you've done that. And there's times when you say you're actually doing all this for yourself. It's not difficult. It's not yourself. Alright? You need to reinvent that. Come on, right now. Right now. Look, girls, right now. Right now, let's see some pose. Girls. Right now. Step. Equal step. Side step. Equal step. Side step. Back step. Get over in the ring. Step. 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 Over. There's a shoulder with the step. There's a step with the shoulder. Step with the shoulder. Step with two different strokes. Smooth as butter. Cover. Everything's in there. Feel? Alright? Elbows, Manny. Don't be predictable, Maddie. Get your head on a new line. Get your head on a new line. You just hold it, waiting for it to line you up. There you go, Matt. Dip left to right with your head, Matt. Be a little elaborate. Tick-tock with your high guard. High guard. Look it, I can't see any of that. Where did that come from? I love it. That's not predictable. Be sharp. Twitch, bang. Twitch, bang, Maddie. Walk them ropes, Max, where you want to be.
Yeah.
So you're feigning those nice shots. You feigned it twice. Do something for it, Max. That's it. Do something for it, Max. Beautiful feint. There you go. Looking good, boys. This is clean boxing right here. So you gotta be less predictable, Maddie. Your head's not moved off that spot. Who sees what I'm talking about? Alright. Help your teammate out when he gets out of the ring. He needs to hear it from another voice other than mine. Last 10 seconds. If you know something's in the same spot over and over, time. If you know something's on the spot too, right? He was able to make that work for him because you didn't capitalize on an opportunity either, right? So same thing for both of you. So key thing is you're aware you've been working hard on it, haven't you? What have you been working hard on? Not holding that same damn spot, right? Which is good, at least you know you're working on it, right, homie? Right? When did he look his best? When he did what?
When
he
he was
went-
high guard up and started to explode.
When he went twitch on 2 different angles, Max didn't know where you were coming from. Now, here's what you're doing well, you were just keeping your pocket range good. What I want you to do in the fight, if you get on somebody who's giving you that same spot, alright? He's dangerous, cause he can explode from that. He's drawing you into that spot, don't fall for it, you gotta light that spot up. It's like you see a little red dot, you just gotta hit the red dot as often as possible. It's up to the opponent to move their line. You understand me? Alright, cool. Alright, you two up. Alright. Sarah, that's the box.
That's what I said when you told it this.
I'm technical difficulties now. Box. Okay. Say long. One word at a time.
So yeah, that's good.
I use it in the right context. Okay. You wanna play it? Okay. You? Okay. I was gonna put you in there really fast like that. Wake your ass up. Alright? Good. Now you come back out, you're already waking. Alright, you're awake. Get your coffee. Okay. Put those feet. Let's see if we can, not so much movement, just hold your spot, little dip. That's the way you don't have to move so much. Collector with a pinpoint, just outside of her punch. Little pull back. Yes. Yes. Get your knee foot. Yes. Here's something. Here's where I want your hands to pull. That's where you get to the next spot. You're trying to really chill. You're going to hold all that. So. Nothing's there. And maybe here we are, Sarah. Big your feet. Who here noticed the quiet battle for position between the two? Alright. Jack. How we feeling, ladies? Feeling good? Okay. Grace, you're in. Tina, you're in. Ready? Box. Pass. Where's Sarah? For a drink. Set some, put those plants, plant those lines. Plant those lines. Plant, let's practice that. Plant. There you go, Grace. Set it with those feet, Grace. Plant, look down the alley. Jab, right uppercut, left hook, and move, Grace. This is what I want from everybody. everybody. Nice subtle changes in your high guard. These ladies are demonstrating it. Both are high guard, rolling just under the foot. Quicker on those pump backs. Pump back quick and then pump back return. Just like a runner stance. Right there. That shouldn't touch it. That shouldn't touch it. Don't come in on that same line, Grace. Just hit you with the same jab 3 times. Step in, step back quick, and pull back. Yes, off the line, off the line. Move. One growth. Sorry. Step over to your right, step to your right, come back to me, come back to me. Put your lead foot right over here, Tina, so you get into her elbow. I'm gonna do it when she's on a rope. Now. Set some traps, girls. Set some traps. Let's go. Set the bank. Yep. What trap that is, guys? It's a fake pullback trap. You're drawing opponent's hand from the body, and then you hit while the counter shot's available. Time. Alright. You guys stand for one more round. How we feel it? Water? You'll stay in for a third round after that. Grace, Max will be in again for that last round.
My last round?
It'll be your last round then, yeah. That'll be your 4th round, correct?
Yeah.
Having trouble counting to 4, folks. It's been a long day for months. So, ladies, what did you girls get stuck in the mud? First of the round, girls were still stuck in the mud, right? And you're both doing your own version of setting traps. So you're setting the trap at a little pace, a little ahead of hers, right? Just for the weight category differences, right? You're setting yours with timing. So you gotta utilize that. Yours comes into place of a little more action, make yours happen. Yours comes into, you gotta slow that action down and time it. So these are both working for the same but different. Can we do that one more time for me? Be smart, girls. I loved it. It was very unwhat. Be unpredictable, right? Instantly your shoulders started going, right? I saw that. Ready? Let's go. Box. Albeit that song sounds feminine, fellas, you all can use the song. Brian does. And I've got a word for can I say that?
Yeah. You're safe.
I was honestly wondering. I was like, oh,
Mark's saying from words.
sometimes I need a water around just to protect me from my own dad.
The thing is, now men are allowed to be feminine.
See, apply that pressure smartly.
No, they're not.
If you're a
They're encouraged to be feminine. They're not allowed
They're
to be.
encouraged
she has
to
to move
embrace
it.
themselves.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Grace, if you come in hard on that pressure, you set a trap and move.
You can be feminine and badass.
So you're saying stuck in badass?
She's feminine and.
The key is, it's not about worrying about when you guys are gonna get rounds, it's saying, I got a Canadian silver medalist, Canadian silver medalist, Canadian bronze medalist, all in under
But
one
you're
roof.
saying that you can't be on
Also,
the
my eyes are open, my ears are shut,
You
my
said-
ears are open, my mouth is shut, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about if I'm getting
Because
another
you
round.
can't go to war
I'm
as a
worried about how
man.
many rounds can I win so I can get better.
Even the women in wars are.
Deal?
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Some of the various
Well,
styles,
everyone
some of the styles.
served the
Say,
females
how
in
can I
Afghanistan
try
right
that? Your
now.
brain shouldn't just go on fire right now. How can I try that?
They were back.
And these are things you don't, I like to be in the back of my eyes, seeing you guys behind me. working. Those
So why can't
things
guys
what
do
you're
that? They
seeing.
can be feminine and turn it off and they don't.
It's not good. It's not good. It's not
Whatever that means. There you go. There you go.
Drop down, bring that jab over here, rainbow jab. I like that. I like this. The way she leans for her front foot, she can do a
You
rainbow
painted your
jab.
nails?
Loop it over, loop it over.
That's nice.
The other one, bring the jab over. It's unpredictable.
What
I like
about
it.
that?
Make sure you do it.
No, it works.
Yes, like that, but faster. Yes. Faster enough. Oh, she got it. Oh, I love it. I want you to do it.
I just want to dive into your psyche and see where it's not.
Center, center. Say come to me, say come to me. I'm the girl.
Yeah.
Oh, Tina. Hands up, don't walk in on great position. Somebody's been lifting 150 on this thing. What is that to 150?
I thought he was gonna slow him down there for a minute.
I wasn't.
Girls time. I got an extra 5 seconds. I got excited once I saw a takedown.
I didn't want to.
You don't have to shoot the takedown.
You're gonna watch that video and see the player.
Can you explain what you're?
Yes, let me explain. I want to help.
There's nothing wrong with that. You know.
So I do a lot of talking and it's hard to digest when you're boxing.
I'm like,
So let's
there was
do.
one point you were saying things, and I was like, I don't even know who I'm talking to.
So I definitely when I'm speaking to Boethius, in this case I'm coaching Boethius, I try to direct my first name. So I'll say Grace or I'll say Tina. Maybe I'm not the best at that and I'll do better. Okay, so if I'm giving something directly to you, I'll make
You
sure
guys just have to
it comes with a T first, okay?
She trusts you with
Yeah.
money.
Search around, Joe.
Same category this time, so it's gonna work. Make it work. Then he doesn't know why he's doing that. Then counter that. Don't be a guy who like that. Make them do that. Punch that you don't want to the first movement, they're already counter. If you get the first thing, I know I've seen that first thing, don't commit to it, then commit to the second thing.
Yeah.
Max, this is the high pace round for both teams, meaning that these are the same style as the whole see in a fight. These are both the same type of girls that box like you in her category, there's guys that box like her in your category. So it's good to see this style. I think we're both thinking that. It's understanding. Box.
Give him a body shot for you. There you go. No.
He has for annual ceremony review
I see your stuff on hopefully never have to.
Yeah.
You got lucky, your hands were down.
Yeah.
I don't know, you're looking like dynamite when you started to take control.
Yeah. When it was coming in, I was like, hey, I wanted to throw, and then when she's like, this one, but she's so fast. Yeah.
I don't see how
I was trying to see if I could do it.
Okay. Well, let's say, I'll be at first.
You gotta fuck around and find out.
What would
In this environment.
happen will work well though. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Stand there, so you have one.
Yeah, like that felt good.
No, you guys I'm just used to it. You guys have That's the point though. Here, I can go out and think big, heavy, and I'm gonna hit this. Or I can think fast. Speed equals power. You know what I mean? Kinetic energy. You guys, the timer's up there if you guys think that's long. Yeah, that's the one you're paying attention to. If there was a whole break, told you you were paying attention. I'm confused.
Thank you, Jeff.
Well, Theo, how do you feel?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll see you again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, good job. Yeah.
See you. Thank you.
Bye.
Everybody say bye to Tessa.
Next turn, just say just bye.
So polite. Oh. Be ahead of us the step. Get a step, side step. Lateral movement. Boom! Don't need to throw. Lateral. Get your range. Come back this way. Out! Quick, Kevin. Right there. Stop for a sec. You're gonna get right back in action, so don't walk over to me. Go right back to where you were, but look at me. This is where you get to look at me. You're stuck in the mud, girlfriend, so we gotta remember now to get those toes moving the same way you were round one. We're not tired at all, are we, guys?
No.
We're not tired at all. Look at me. From range. Put your hand out into her punching zone. Don't do no toe movements in that spot. Take one step back. Now, get those movements in place for me. Plant your minds out there. Once you get that person breaking through your barrier, that's when I want your explosion.
Yeah.
Don't explode inside of his friggin' bubble, because right now his timing's just that little bit there. He's catching you in the mud a bit, right? So don't do all that trudging just to get stuck.
Yeah.
Deal?
Yeah.
Do the set, then get the person to come down your alley.
Okay.
Does that make any sense? I can see it clear, I know you can, Box.
Yeah, their fingers to do it. Yeah.
There's your range, Grace. There's your movement there. Left to right laterals. Left to right
I think it's
laterals.
a lot
There.
more than what it is.
There.
That-
On
that
your
they
toes.
can't.
There.
Yeah,
Out.
but they can't.
Let him to reach. Then you can explode inside of shots.
This weekend, fighting again this weekend.
Move. Your head staying there. Left. Get that moving.
Lateral.
Laterals. That's it. Exaggerate those movements for me. Just do it for me. Exaggerate. Hard. Back. Exaggerate. Circle out. Come to me. Circle other way. On those circles, you gotta decide when to bang. As you decide to bang your base, bang. Hard circle, don't go back to playing in the mud. You're on your toes. That's your game. Come on, 30 more seconds. On your toes. Lennox Lewis style, on your toes. Clarissa Shields style, be fast. Let's go. Come on. Move. You're already moving. Touch with the long jab. Move. Put the right in low. Touch high. Put the right in low. Yes. Double that up. Low, high with the right. Touch on the jab. Touch on the jab. Then right, low, high. 10 more seconds. Again. Rainbow jab. Time. Hump. Way to come back around. Way to come around. Hold it. Yeah.
Is your nose bleeding?
Oh, you made him bleed.
Thank you.
She made you
Mark,
bleed.
you're in. Ryan, you're in.
That's
Let's go.
bleeding. Where's Ryan? Where's Ryan over here? Hey Ryan, give me the speech. What? You don't bleed.
Was that Ryan's scream?
I'm not going down if you want.
You happy with that?
Should be. I know you have
You know what I like about that? What do we make? Right? Max, what was one of the criteria that you guys were scored for? Your ability to what?
Face and getting in.
That was one, but your ability to do what?
Trap.
during a fight. Your ability to do what?
Adapt.
Adapt and make changes. So both of these boxers demonstrated the ability that round to adapt and make changes. You do not get stuck in the mud and stay in the mud. You simply use your resources. Look for a tree, look for anything. Look for a hand, reach for it. Get out of the mud, get those shoulders moving, and then all of a sudden you adapt, and then that shows that you're in control of the what? Ring what?
Ring knowledge.
Ring generalship. Ring generalship. And when you're controlling ring generalship and you're controlling adaptation, who's the judges giving the fight to?
You.
Woo! Woo! All right, ready? Box. Let's go.
Go. I'm already flexing. Step ahead of you. I knew it was coming.
Already flexing.
I was flexing too when you do that.
Okay.
My spidey senses, but yeah, yeah.
How many rounds have you done? 4? Everybody was supposed to get 4. That was only top 3. Okay. Get another one. Relax, Mark. See everything that Ryan's doing. So stop for a sec. Look at each other. Think near to each other. Look. If Mark, if he's standing high, do a little pop-ups high like this and touch him. If he goes low, get low with him. Sorry. Get low with him. Okay? So let's go.
That's right, it's illegal.
Touch him though. Don't just hold him. What I mean with this. Come here, touch me high.
Hey Joe, this is an illegal shot right here, isn't it? Like behind? Behind?
If the referee doesn't see you, it's not illegal.
Okay. So yes, APC's illegal.
It's illegal to get
Yeah,
caught.
I tried it. Man. I didn't think it was gonna hurt him, and I like clenched him like this is an illegal shot right here, and I tapped him in the like right there, right in the back, and it just like it hurt. And I'm like, try it to me. And he did it. Like that's when I fell back and kicked the chair, and what Joe was talking.
So you learned to argue it.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that's why I enjoy it. Nova Scotia boys are big in that. Yeah. Anytime they clinch, it's hit the back, hit behind you. I'm like, you're not getting points for that. You're just being an asshole. Stop it. Skylar Bagley doing that shit. Like, can't even sport there. Getting back.
Well, you go ahead. Next time I'm talking, though, don't be hanging around the mollies like that. Come see me after.
I'll be a head rep and
Who's noticing Mark's got nice head movement? What's he need to do when he moves his head? And once he slips that punch, he's got to return a punch. Stop for a sec, Mark. Yeah, see how tired you are, man? You're making yourself tired, baby. Very tense. Very tense. Very tense.
Listen now.
30 seconds on the clock for you. Okay? When you're tired. What are we doing? We're tired, team?
Active recovery.
Active recovery. Do I stand in the pocket and range of my man, breathing, intensifying my breathing? Do I stand here, giving my man that much knowledge of my status? Because right now, what I'm doing is did you notice what's happening? You're breathing. Who's noticing what's happening? This goes for everybody. Learning opportunity. You mind if I use
He's tired and fell out.
Right. His breathing is getting elevated. Where is he doing this?
Right beside him.
Right in front of his opponent, he's increasingly elevating his breathing. So what's that tell the guy who's not breathing hard?
To push on him.
Got him,
Pause.
got him, right? So what we need to do is if we have that feeling, see all these movements you're doing? Okay, get in the action. So I'm tired, I'm fatigued.
Now it takes you.
Was I using a lot of energy there? Looked like it, but my body language was letting me stay relaxed. I'm making him follow me now. But if I stay there in that attack mode, it's just a matter of time before the guy who's in a little better condition. Yeah. 15 seconds. Box. Watch me lose. Greg, we're doing the guy. You literally stood there for the last 15 seconds and didn't move. Oh. That's a jab to the face. Nice recovery, Mark. Chin square, Mark. Don't be looking at him. Get those knees, Mark. Relax, baby. 3, 2, guy. Well done, well done. All right.
Was that 3 minutes too?
It was. I wanted you to work past here while you're gonna fight.
Yeah, I know, that's good.
Get out of the ring. All right, ladies, I'm gonna put the freebies in there.
Solid.
Please, let's go.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that was real good. Oh, yeah. It was nice at time.
First thing's gonna be Steph versus Sarah. 1.5 scoop.
Boom. Real soft. Moving a lot.
Everybody that's wearing club headgear, I need you to drop them off over there for me, like. I gotta bring them up with us.
We got.
Step in with the Philly shell. Step in with the high
Is
pressure.
there a training Thursday?
That's good. I'm going back to the, still goes up and forth like, back over, back over, back over.
It's not in the line anymore. Let's go, girl, let's go. We're swimming now. We're swimming now.
But that's the thing.
Deep water, deep things fast.
I didn't know that's what you were gonna throw, but I knew it was small.
Don't tread water.
Yeah.
Last 5, 4, 3, 2,
I think you're a little bit quicker than me. That's why I don't come in a lot. I'm always like 70-30 waiting for you to throw it. I know I got
That's good. That's good.
That's the worst thing about like this too. This like this corner, the next fight, like even if the first round right here.
Clean attack. Clean attack. On the range.
No, not even.
That's it. Laterals on
You
point.
snap it
Laterals on
out,
point.
I don't know. You don't have to overspit.
You got the face? That was
That will come first. You can move your shoulder. The next is your fucking calves.
Double come back, double come forward. And then keep that body moving in front of you.
Right on the other neck.
And you bring
Oh yeah. That's gonna scare you.
Oh, Grace!
Yeah, no, but like if it hasn't like dead center throat or something like it, but
Go in there, turn it.
I'm standing forward with my weight and bringing my hook
Okay, Grace, are you okay?
Don't do that. I'm like a fight again. It's not my fault. It's kind of like a takes the 3 seconds to take like 3 punches.
It was done.
See that goes no, you didn't have to use muscle or nothing. She did not the muscle team. You use grace. Get it? No pun intended. Time unit, time unit. See that? Nice and tight on that. Okay, you gotta have it off that 100%. 100%. So well done. Time.
Sorry, that was my plan.
Get out. Tell me. That was good.
It was just my fault to just
Pardon?
work on my nightmares.
I love it. We had each a different plan there, right? So that was the instruction that you were taking well. What is the number one thing? So you come out of the ring, right? So we can come in, we can fight. We can come out and step out of the ring, just fight, have a bad round, fight. Did anyone pay attention to what just happened the last 3 rounds?
Come out to talk to you. You would talk to each other.
Correct. Both of those things happened. But then what translated in the ring?
Progression.
Right. Clear difference. Instantly. Instantaneous correction. Adapting to the opponent. Instant. So you made corrections instantly. So we do this type of mindset in the gym. When it happens in a fight, one bad round does not determine the fight. Make those adaptations very quickly. Intervention, quick verbal intervention. Dot, 3 pieces, back on. Look how quick you got onto that lateral movement. Look how quick you got back into setting there with that timing now. Right? Little things. Look how quick you got swimming versus friggin' playing in the mud. All those things, right? So if we can make adaptations to ourselves quickly here and quick thinking, because we're playing which game? It's a board game. And not what? Right. That's it. That's it. Alright? I love it. Ladies, we're done. We're gonna let the guys get in, okay? You're welcome, they're welcome. Okay, Mark, you're gonna get in. Your last round's gonna be Mr. Alex. He's gonna put you on the phone with Mr. Mark.
Sorry.
very easy to play the 185 guy.
On for so long.
Will, you're in next. How's your hand, buddy?
Still good.
Yeah.
Use that jab, man. Yeah. 3, 1, 2. There you go. Step in the lead, step in the lead.
Stand in front of him and throw 10 there. As you were stepping here and just throwing when the weight flex or flex and you were engaging. Boom, you're here. Here. Boom. Boom, you're looking for those openings. As opposed to standing back with to raise your face like a three child's pose. I don't want that. I was like,
Hands up, loose.
That's you. Not to stand in there like this and look and see what happens. That's a rule. There you go. Don't ever take the role of stand. That's not.
Go the other way, man.
Never do that. Every situation and everything. Outside the ring too. Cut them off. Here. That's a tap. Do I recover that? Where do you want to be, Mark? Nope. Mark, in front of him, I want to see double cover. Listen to the instruction master. Don't look at me. Use your visual cue, Alex. Come on, baby. Put a pump on him. He needs you to get those long shots. Work him, Alex. Don't talk to me. I want you to box him now. Good job, Alex. Good job, Alex. He said he doesn't like Spider-Man, Alex. Hit him. God. Save your life, Mark. Good job. Get on up. Alright. Get on in. Jackson.
I really wanted to get him going. They should have worn my Manchester United jersey.
Oh, now he's talking. There you go.
Chelsea jersey.
Oh! Alright. Ready?
Nice coach, Bill.
Everything's slip or a roll. They come on the front foot. Jack. See? Sit back. You're going to get picked apart. Get it behind that jab. Jab to the forehead, buddy. Don't be thinking about what's in front of you. Make your action. Make your action. Touch the jab upstairs. Action, Jackson. Jumping jack flash. Come on. Touch high, roll out. Touch high, roll out. Come back with a return. Touch high with the jab. Touch two to his head. You gotta pump that jab to the forehead. See what happens? All of a sudden the back foot happens. Don't take rolls. Stay to commit to a game plan. So here's the scenario: what happens with a tall boxer versus a smaller guy. So we can take the role of having a tall guy pick you apart on the other side. It can happen easy. Or you gotta take and turn it up and read their shoulders. So right now, if I'm Jack, I'm trying to get on the inside of each one of those shots. I'm actually close. See right there? Yes, that's what you need. But every time, he's got to be rolling and he's got to be slipping and he's got to be on his front foot. Never be the shorter guy on your back foot versus the tall guy. When you're coming in on the front foot, you don't come in like, I don't even know what to call that, Jack. Where's your effing hands, buddy? Guys, look at me. Where do you put your hands when you're on this front foot? Okay. Alright, so somebody tell him.
See you guys.
See you, Sarah, be good. He's rolling in with his hands on his chest, rolling.
Somebody had to tell them. Somebody had to do again. One of the big things.
You got two, watch that video, the guy chewed him on the jab because he got him coming with his hands, right? Jack, who's been pointing that out to you? I know.
Keep them.
Yeah, you're not done boxing, keep going. Forward. You gotta apply pressure, Jackson, on the forward with that close guard.
Keep your elbows tight.
That's what you need to do. Shift and adjust your feet, find an angle. You're thinking too much, Jack. So if he's hitting down your elbows like this, what do you think you should be throwing? Not be ripping an uppercut, not hook.
That's not like that. That's only it was.
Use your reach there, Will. Five. I like seeing that. You can see fish there, Will. That was good. Stay in there, Jackson. Blow your out for a sec. Matt, you're in last round, baby. This is your fourth round, right? Second. This is only a second? Let's go get more rounds, right? Hey. What's that?
Took some body shots.
We did? We did, yeah?
I heard it right when right here. Yeah, I told them like I got one ball shot. I heard it.
That's good. I'd rather a body shot any day. Look at me. So what that happened there was pointed out some good things, didn't it? It's a recovery. You can listen while you recover. I'm pointing that out to you ahead of night when we're jumping in. Where's our arms been?
Elbows coming out.
Yeah, elbows are coming out. I know there's that guy boxes like that, but you're not that guy. So you gotta box like you. So you tap into what you do well, and you have eyes for days, and you have nice defense. You gotta put them together for you, right? So what that means is, if you're gonna step in on a tall guy, you gotta really get those elbows touched. That body shot that landed, a tall guy, just so you know in the future, shouldn't be winning the inside game, right? So that's something that if I'm you, I wanna work hard at. Oh, geez, I don't want that to happen again, do you? The personal thing you're saying to yourself right now, right? Oh, geez, I don't want that to happen again, right? So when I get a tall guy, you know what I do? I dial into my inner mic. You've ever heard me talk about Scott? Call Scott here? Scott, guy's not a great boxer. I love him. He's our guy, works well range. When we had he was, he's passed. Remember Scott? Guys, remember Scott Devereaux?
Yeah.
You guys remember Scott, he's passed.
Yeah,
So was
yeah.
Scott. He would come in, one thing he did well was close the guard. He wasn't a great boxer, but he knew how to close the guard. So he'd have his high guard, and he'd really learn that dip real well. He couldn't get through his punches. You understand me? You can do that against a tall guy. Deal? You simply gotta change his angles, close your guard down in tight, and close your gap. If you stand out here and you're allowing the guy to go get underneath your elbow, you're gonna eat those.
I was trying to shift, but it's like it was almost too late before I could
Okay.
shift. And then when I wasn't I felt like my feet were too close.
So, can I tell you guys what to do in that situation? You gotta get some respect. He had no reason to respect you for anything, just so you know. You gave him no reason to worry about anything, so he started to play with you. He was leaning in, don't get offended, look at me, big smiles right now, okay? So this is what happens, you gotta get respect. You got a guy who's putting hands on you like that, you gotta get the respect, so that means that you gotta rough him up a bit. What happened every time you applied pressure, where did he go? Started to go to his back foot, right? Because ultimately, no matter how good Will is, he doesn't like that type of pressure, so his pressure changed. You changed the narrative. That's the stage you guys have to adapt to in a fight. So that means if he's picking you off, you got a guy who's tall, you close it up. You gotta be willing to take two to land one. That's that old school style. You gotta recognize every fight, you're not gonna be the pretty boxer. You're not always gonna be the pretty one that's gonna land from the outside and land the big criteria scores. Sometimes you're gonna have to bite the mouth guard, get inside, and get under those shots. Won't take long before you land the shot you're looking for, and then you got the respect. All of a sudden, the output changes. Then the storyline changes. Now you're no longer standing there eating those long shots. You've now got the tall guy worried about what you're gonna do next. But to get there, you need to get that respect. Make sense? Does it make sense? Honestly? I know, buddy. I've been in your shoes many times. I always had to fight tall guys, dude, and it sucks. I know what you're saying, so that was your real first experience against a tall guy, wasn't it? It was good.
Last week, no. 2-2 was both like.
Braden was, he might have gotten taller. He wasn't that height last
Oh,
time
yeah,
I seen him.
he's about my height.
Good,
He's
good.
big dog.
Good. So with that being said, you gotta close those gaps. You gotta make it a little dirtier of a fight for you. Dirty in a sense using clean punches, but
Yeah.
dirty in a sense
I know what
where
you mean, yeah.
close that gap. You can't come in closing gap. I can't rush a guy with my hands here.
Yeah.
Right. And then when I backstep and I'm eating that long shot, I watched your video. You know how he beat you? Because you gave him a fucking easy one. Wasn't that you didn't beat his ass corner to post? It's because when it was all said and done, you beat his ass, then you step back, and it was like he gave you the one easy one. Fuck! And it was clear. The judges were
It
like,
was right in front of the ring.
Right, judges were like, oh, that's clear. So no matter all that work you did, that step back. And when you step back, all that work we've told you, and work, all the work you've done here in the gym to correct those hands. Think of that. You've got to have control over it in the middle of a fight, because that's where it counts. You step back, watch your video again. When you step back, your hands came down, and he ate you with a jab. Wasn't even good. Yes, it's enough to piss you off, isn't it? Right? You're like, ah, shit. Right? Say, I'm way better than that, aren't I? This is what you should be saying to yourself. I'm way better than that. When I step back, what have we been practicing, guys? Where's our hands? All right, well, show me, because you guys have been doing all this good talk. If you were on my job site, all this talk about how nice you're gonna do things and how big timelines you're gonna meet, and then you don't meet the timelines, I'd fire your arses, wouldn't we, Ryan?
I fired them all.
Right? So what I'm getting at is to stop talking about what you're gonna do and make it happen. So tell yourself, say, I've gotta bridge these gaps. What's bridging the gap? These two guys went to Montreal. When we went to Montreal, what did we say the whole time? What do we have to do? We had to bridge the gap. We had to bridge the gap. So we were boxing guys well out of our caliber of experience, but we had to bridge the gap. So that means to bridge the gap, you've got to tap into what you do well. Don't worry about what anybody else did tonight. Worry about what you do well. He worried about what he can do well. He worried about what he did well. And they performed. You'd worry about what you do well. There's a reason you've been boxing every weekend. We believe in you. Right? So tap into that. Matty G, hands are up. Act alive. I'll be very honest. Lay on the ropes. I hate that body language. You do not impress me with that at all. You understand?
Yeah.
Alright? So what happens is this. I expect to see you guys perform to the best of your abilities. Deal? Yeah. So, you lose a fight? Lose a fight. We don't even care about win or losses, but it's got to be to the best of your ability. Deal? And then you'll have my respect always. Deal? Yeah. Right? Let's go. Have a good round. Bye. What's up, woman?
See ya.
You ladies out? Max, you out, buddy?
Yes. We will take care of it.
So we'll put in the.
Oh. We make our
I have that.
And that way they all know. See you. The chances are. Yeah. We're ready to leave.
As for me, yeah, I'll come to her place and then I'll drive out.
Well, Steve, right? I say the same thing to you all the time. I'm gonna pull back, I'll turn all this shit. Go back.